Hey guys, how we doing? So it's Crypto Insight UK here, coming back with another YouTube video. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet today. We're just going to do a little bit of TA, going to show you some resistance areas and support levels and what I think could happen going forwards. I also recommend you go and check out my interview with Quincy Jones if you haven't yet done that. He's an absolute legend in the space, obviously, very clever guy, and we did about an hour's live chat. I'm going to speak to him again soon. But yeah, if you like XRP, go and check out that interview. So first we're going to start with Bitcoin. What's been going on? Obviously, we've broken above this range that we've been stuck in for a long time. We're up above that 42,000 level now, and we are up at that 46,000 level for Bitcoin, which, as I said, I wanted us to really reclaim that. We could be looking at getting a bullish crossover, the 50-day going back above the 200-day moving average, which again is a bullish cross or a golden cross. If it comes up at the angle that it's going to come up at, potentially a golden cross, but it's more basically the fact that the steeper it comes through, the more it looks like a golden cross. So areas of resistance that we're really looking for now, what are the key levels of resistance? So if we use Fibonacci retracement tool, which is not the ruler that I've just clicked, it's this here. We take it from the wick of the top to the wick of the bottom. If you want to measure it out yourself, that's how we do this. As you can see, we are struggling on this fib level on the wider scale, which is the 2.618, and on the smaller scale doubles it with a 0.5 fib retracement level. That's where we're lagging at the minute. Could we come down, retrace to the 3.382? Potentially. It probably would double up with, if we did that, could happen over a few days. This 200-day moving average would probably be looking like that, and the 50-day will probably be moving like that, and that this could come down here and retest that about there. Would be a great area of support, doubling the 50-day with the 0.382. Also, we could obviously just improve out of this area. The major resistance levels for me are between, let's just move this down a little bit. Hang on, let me just take this pen off. This resistance box here is between the 702 and the 786 Fibonacci retracement levels, which is a massive area of resistance when it comes to cryptocurrency. A lot of people use this for indicators. So could we see a pattern like this, 618 down to the 0.5, up to 702, bounce down, out we go, up to the, well, okay, still not drawing this in right. I thought I'd just made that. Give me 1 second. I can't draw my boxes in very well. There we go. That's perfect now. That's what we wanted to do. So that's the resistance box there. So this is why this is a key level. On previous bull runs, if Bitcoin has finished its cycle, it will come up to this level, reject it, and then come down. So that is what we're really trying to keep our eye on. If we clear this zone, we get up here above that zone. Obviously, we've still got to beat the all-time high for a complete confirmation of a bull market. But by the time we're there, we're already there. This is the level we're looking at. So if we're looking in monetary value, it's between the 54,000 and 57,100 level is big resistance, which could always indicate the end of the cycle. If we reject that, we could come crashing down. And that's me being completely honest with you. Do I think that will happen? No, I'm of the bias that we will complete this full Fibonacci retracement and come up between the 73 and 80,000. But if we complete the retracement from where we are now, we could always hit all the way up to that 180. So there's my analysis for you on Bitcoin. I hope that helps anyone who is struggling with some technical analysis at the minute. Let's get over to XRP. Obviously, XRP has been ripping. If you hold XRP, you know that. We're up at 89 cents, which is obviously awesome. We have this level here, the bottom Fibonacci level, that is holding us in at around 93 cents. If we get a pop, let's go to, I've got a cleaner XRP chart. Let me just get over to this one. Sorry, guys. Let me get you on the daily. I don't think that fib level's correctly drawn. Oh, yeah. Tell a lie. Yeah, it is. So it looks like we have broken above the resistance levels that I had drawn in. And on this chart, we are above this Fibonacci level. Maybe I've just slipped my fibs on the other chart. But one thing that I wanted to take notice of is we're back inside this wedge pattern. If we break out upwards, we could be looking at a potential increase in value of, well, depending on where you think the bottom of the wedge is, that is either, we'll just go with the higher value just as a speculation. If we rip straight up and go straight through from here, which is looking like where it would get to, probably about there, we could be targeting a $2.80 XRP price. Oh dear, sorry, excuse me. So there we go. When we've ripped through these levels previously, if we have a nice green candle close, we don't have much volume like we did back here. These are things, this is something that's worrying me. If we get good volume, we could obviously crash back down. But if we get good volume green, we could rip through these areas. What I was going to say is when we last broke through this resistance level here, we moved 202% in 9 days. So far, we broke through that area 14 days ago and we've moved 35%. Or you could take this second level of support / resistance here. You can see there was a lot of buying going on there, and it did hold us back here too, or support us there a little bit. When we broke through that, it came back and tested that level of support. We moved again 145% in about a week, maybe 8 days. So we've had our second day out of this zone. Looking at 145% move is right up towards exactly what we were there. Do I think we are going to increase from these prices? Absolutely. We are just waiting for some volume to come through. Maybe some positive news. I could see a pattern play out like this for XRP. Obviously, we could recorrect at any point. We could see come down to this point and then keep moving upwards. But what I think will happen is we'll go into this wedge, maybe come down, test the bottom of the wedge, and then really break through and break out. That would be something that I'd be looking at personally. But it's crypto. Normally when we move green, it's not for very long and it's quite aggressive. So we haven't really seen a green move. I know we're 5% a day, which is awesome. It's nice to watch your portfolio going up for a change, but it's not a real rip like it is normally in crypto. 5%. I always say, like my dad talks to me about stocks and shares, and I always try and say 10 times more or less is what you get in crypto. So you move down 1% in stocks, it's like quite a big day. 10% in crypto is kind of the same as a 1% move in stocks. So 5% in crypto is like a 0.5% move in stock, so it's not really much of a move at all. So we are looking, we know we can get up to like 50% days in crypto, to 100% like in the last bull runs. So could we see a big push? I absolutely do think so. We do need the volume and maybe some good news to come through to support that. But that's obviously speculation. We've got the bill in America that's kind of gone through today with no amendments, which isn't great. It doesn't bring clarity to the market, but it does go to the House for September and then they reassess it. So all it is basically delaying a crap rule, and whether they change it in September is a story for another day. At the minute, it's not very positive for crypto, the bill, but whether it's going to get changed or not before it gets passed, no one knows. In regards to XRP specifically, a quick update. Ripple have filed a letter to the judge to say that the SEC haven't yet given any documents, and they want the documents from the SEC going forwards. That's the internal documents regarding to ETH, Bitcoin, and XRP, and how they've judged them to be securities or not. And the SEC have come back and said they want Ripple's internal conversations that they made on Slack, which is a messaging platform, about what they think of XRP within their own company. And we're waiting to hear from the judge on both of those cases. We also have the Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larsen. I think they filed for the motion to dismiss their cases. Basically, I'm pretty sure. Let's just quickly find Jeremy Hogan's Twitter, because I couldn't clarify this earlier. Look at my COD clips that come up, because I used to be a gaming geek. Jeremy. I'd like to put Jeremy right. Hogan. Let's have a look at what he was saying on Twitter. Background House files motion to seal exhibits, including parts of William Him's deposition transcripts as part of deliberative process and privilege dispute. Ripple, the individual defendants are filing some documents under seal. We won't see them. The documents will be exhibited in a 15-page monster brief that's coming soon. So something big's coming. Basically, Jeremy Hogan saying they're going to file a 15-page letter that's apparently going to be a monster, says Jeremy Hogan. This is where he talks about where Ripple have now said that they want the documents from the SEC. But this is what I wanted to talk about. They're cutting it close. This needs approval, then filing, then a reply, and obtain a hearing date, and all that before the 31st. And we're already on the 11th of August. So that's the end of the period where they can get these documents. So it's all wrapping up quickly. We could see a lot going on in the next few days to weeks, is basically what I'm trying to tell you here. So let's see, guys, basically. I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. If you did, if you want to check out any of my links below, they're all trusted links, as long as they're in my description, not in my comments. If you need to get yourself a ledger or something like that, go and check them out. I do I have a paid TA chat, paid private chats, paid one-to-ones. If you want to do anything like that, you need help with crypto, just let me know. I'll always try and help you out for free. But if you want any extra help, you can pay for half an hour of my time if you need anything doing specifically. I can give you my personal opinion and no financial advice. But thank you, guys. Hopefully see you on the next one. And peace up, A-Town down. Until then, thank you.